दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है फरहान शिकी और आज जिस टॉपिक पे we need to discuss is integration of definite integrals. So, first of all, you might have known that integration is basically the method of calculating areas under the curve. और definite integrals basically वही functions हैं जिन्हें आप इंटीग्रेट करते आए हैं, but these functions are bound within certain limits. Okay. So, for example, हमारे पास एक function है that is 5 minus 1 bounded between the limits. Lower limit is minus 1 and the upper limit is 5, and the integral of x minus 3 into dx. So इसका मतलब सीधा सा जो एक issue है, अगर for example if you plot a graph of x minus 3, you can write it as this is a function that is positive as well as negative. इस बात का आप सबको इल्म है कि whenever a function is bound within a model is, it can either have a positive or a negative value. So if it has a positive value, it is x minus 3, and if it has a negative value, it will be minus x minus 3. So for breaking point, अगर हम इसके किसी breaking point की बात करते हैं, so breaking point of that curve would be x equals to 3. And since we need to find the integration or the area under the curve x minus 3 from its limit, from its lower limit of minus 1 to upper limit of 5, so breaking point उसके लिए क्या है 3 है. अब breaking point का basically मतलब क्या है कि हमने उस इंटीग्रल के फंक्शन को तोड़ना है. So the same function bounded between the same limits can also be written as, first of all, we are going from minus 1 to 3, and that would be negative x minus 3 into dx, and then from 3 onwards to 5 to get ourselves to x minus 3 into dx. So इसके बाद जो सिंपल इंटीग्रेशन है जो आप लोग करते हैं, you can write the first function that is from minus 1 to 3 as 3 minus x into dx plus the next function starts from 3 to 5, and it can be written as x minus 3 into dx. So using the power rule of integration, that is 3 minus x into 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 bounded between the limits 3 and minus 1, plus similarly the power rule here, x minus 3, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 bounded between the limits 3 and 5. Okay. So the function becomes 3 minus x divided by 2, 3 minus x squared divided by 2, and the upper limit is 3 minus 1 plus. Now similarly, x minus 3 squared divided by 2, and the limits are 5 and 3. So next step is by putting in the limits. Putting in the limits. Um, we can write it as 3 minus 3 divided by 2 square. I have used this value, this 3 as a value of x. And now minus the same thing. Now we are going to put minus 1 divided by 2 square. And now the next function, by substituting the values of x with 5 and 3. So it would be 5 minus 3 square divided by 2, and then plus 3 minus 3 divided by 2 square. So इधर आंसर तो सीधी सी बात है, 0 आएगा. Minus plus 3 plus 1 4, 4 square 16, 16 by 2 is 8. Then plus 5 minus 3 is 2, square of 2 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 4, plus, and then 0 here as well. Now the function will become, we are going to eliminate this negative sign because of the modulus. So 8 plus 4. The answer would be 12 square units. So ये इसका आंसर होगा.